Hi YouTube, and thank you for tuning in to Cat Static, and sorry that the video has been a long time in publishing, but today we are going to be bringing you our Epson EB-X11 Projector monitor, and this will be available in our eBay shop for purchase very soon. So please click on the link below, as we're going to have probably about 4 or 5 of these for sale, and they'll all be different models. So, but the basics of the Epsons all stay the same, I do believe. So, what's for sale in this actual little job lot? So, we've got for you a power cable, a remote, but it won't include batteries, and then we got your PC lead. So, on the actual unit itself, if I bring it up a little bit closer, you can see that on the back, you know, all the different types of inputs that you have for the actual machine. And so you have your audio and video cables, your RGBs, as people like to say, S-videos, your USB, and that's the sort of, I suppose that's going into it's like a printer cable, I don't know what it's called now. And then you've got your computer monitor lead, which goes in, and another PC monitor. That's one coming out, I believe. And then you've got your audio out if you want to plug that into a surround system. And you've got a monitor out there. And then on the actual machine on the front, you have some basics buttons, which is your power, menu, source, help, volume buttons, and then this is just to make the screen sort of like go inwards at the top or inwards at the bottom, so you can play around with them functions. And then here you have your actual zoom in lens, which is both of these. You can mix these around, and then you have your open and shut button. And then on the front, very basic again, it just has the actual lens, the fan, I believe that's the fan, yep, the fan there, and yeah, your open and shut button, which is here. So I'm going to cut this video just for a sec, and then I'm going to plug this all up and get it all ready. Hi YouTube, and welcome back to the video. So now we're going to show you the functionalities of the buttons, or the basic buttons on the actual machine, and then just show you a quick brief guide through the actual menu button. So let's get that underway. So this button here, which I didn't actually show you in the last bit of the segment, this is actually your pan button, which when I go away from me, you'll see the actual screen, it moves off to the left, and then if I bring that actual button towards me, it actually pans the actual screen towards me. So yeah, that's just your pan away, and that's one towards, and then we bring that back into alignment into the actual middle. Then on the actual this part here, this are largely 2 levers, and this one is to actually increase the size of the actual machine, and that's going away from me, and then coming towards me, the actual lever makes the actual screen smaller. So if I show you that on the screen, so that's going away, and then that's coming towards me. So that's, yeah, just to make the screen bigger or make it smaller, depending on what wall you have. And I'm just going to get that back in alignment. So yeah, just to make your screen look a lot better. The actual next lever arch, the next lever that is next to me is your actual, this is the actual like focus button. So that's going away, it's away from me now, the button. This is coming towards me, and you'll see it start going into focus, which is there. This is still coming towards me, and now it's going out of focus. This is going away from me, pushing the lever away from me, and again, that's now coming towards me. so we get that in focus. So that's the actual screen working, and this here is just the open and shut button of the actual lens itself. I do want to show you one more thing quickly, and that is when you power off this machine, don't just take it out from the back. This is quite a sensitive machine, and if you keep on doing that regularly, you're going to end up like breaking the machine. So the way to turn this off is if you press the actual power button here, and then on the screen you'll see it says power off. Press the button again, or press any other button. So we're going to press that button once, the screen comes up, and then we're going to press it again, and then as you see, the machine itself will switch itself off. And then obviously shut the lens after you're finished, and then you can now take the power lead out now that there's no sound. So I'll cut it here, and then we'll go back to the actual other setup guide. So now we're going to be showing you our remote control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus in on the actual remote, and at the top you can see we have our power button in the left top corner, and these buttons here are all your source buttons. So depending on which machine you're using and which input, these are the buttons that you're going to have to be using. And then you have your number buttons, and they're different functions depending on which screens and menus you're in. And then you have your other basic functions, which is your menu button, then your exit button, and your arrow keys and enter key. So for now we are going to be using the menu button. So this, now bring that up, and again I'm just going to try and focus in on the screen. I'm going to move it out of the way so I don't go in front of the projector. So for today's purposes, this is all self-explanatory, so you can sort of flick through these at your desire, and you know, go, and if you want to get more advanced and go into these settings, then go have a look at the manual. I'm sure there's other videos as well on YouTube that will show you these sort of things. So for now, one button that I do sort of say to try and use is the auto setup button. That's already on, and it'll be on all of our machines. If you do want to turn that off, you know, you're more than welcome to. It just means that you're going to have to do everything manually rather than automatically. But for now, I just want to show you one thing that took me a little bit of time to sort of find, and you know, that is, if we go down, that is this button here. Now, when I first got this machine and I was testing it, all the writing was all upside down, and it's very simple now, but you know, this button I could not find on the actual machine. So as you can see, this actual projector can either go this direction or it can go up on the ceiling, so you'd want it to be reversed. Now to do that, you will need to go to where it says projection and then click on that, and you'll see this now. If you go front ceiling, you'll need to now see the screen's turned around. That if I obviously had that machine on the ceiling, it'd obviously it'd be turning the right way round. And so to go back, and then you got rear, and then rear ceiling. So yeah, that was just a function that I wanted to just sort of let people know that was there, because I haven't seen it on any other video. And again, we'll just go back to remote, to the menu, sorry, and you know, these are just all the main functions. As I say, I'm not going to go through all of this, and you know, it's all there. So in all honesty, the lamp and everything, it's all working on it. I really can't give a guarantee that this is going to be like working in, say, 2 months, 3 months, you know, but we do give a 30 months day guarantee. I am confident that this will obviously work for 30 days. It should, depending on how much you use it. If you're going to use this for like 5, 6, 7 hours a day, obviously you're going to run the lamp out quicker. But if you're using it just to sort of watch the odd movies, the odd sporting events, etc., etc., this is going to be a great little machine to use, and you know, this will last you for years. So obviously it depends on how much you use it, depending on how quick that lamp goes. But you know, as I say, this is all the menu functions that is on the machine. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to end the video there. I want to thank you again for watching and staying tuned, and I hope this video has been useful. And again, if you do want to purchase one of these, we're going to have 5 of these for sale, all different models. And yeah, please click the link below to find out where our shop is and where how you can purchase. So thank you again, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.